Hey guys, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, it's Vinny Pizza Pasta and Mike Pasta Pizza.
Pots the Pizza.
Pots the Pizza. We're here to stream some video games. I don't have Tamagotchi Life for you today. I was gonna do so earlier, but I didn't get a chance to. So I'll give you some Tamagotchi Life tomorrow. You guys will get the Tamagotchi tomorrow. Tonight we'll have Mario Kart, some balls, and Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers. That's the main event here, folks.
Maybe. Not for me. So I have a fan on because it's really hot, so that means we're going to get some background noise.
Can you hear the fan?
Almost certainly, yes. Almost 100%. So, sorry about that, guys. I'm
not sorry.
We just don't have a choice. Let me see if I can change the settings a bit. This mic has different...
We'll be ball deep in knee sweat without the fan.
We don't want the knee sweat. Knee sweat.
Balls deep in knee sweat.
Any of these fix it?
Is it fixed?
I doubt it.
Is it fixed?
Oh, we're in the right ear now. I don't want to be in the right ear. Alright, so I'll tell you what. I'm sorry, we have to leave. We have to leave it. Oh, fan offline? Wait a minute, so that was good? It sounds a bit better? Alright. So no, listen, it'll work. It's just white noise, I'm sorry. It's the summer, man.
It's hot.
What he said. It's hot. Hot.
It's hot. Wicked hot.
The third setting is the best for frontal audio. That's what we had.
Full frontal audio.
I don't think we're getting Mario Kart. No. Okay, now we're getting Mario Kart. You might get some Mario Kart on the microphone too. Is this acceptable, Earthlings? Let's just do a little multiplayer for now. Let's just warm up.
Let's do it. So I don't know how many of you were here for this last debacle, but I fully intend to redeem myself tonight by coming in at least 10th place.
Turn the gain down. At least 10th.
At least 10th. If I could come in at 10th,
I'll shoot for 7.
I'll be a happy fuck.
It's still a little echo. We're gonna have to get some echo, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Why echo?
This mic is gonna pick up this TV. Alright, let's get started.
Are you using Iggy?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Iggy. Alright.
So I say we do a couple of those online matches with some of these guys tonight.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's a definitely.
But I have a caveat.
What's
a
that?
caveat.
What's the caveat?
I want to play with shittier people. As I felt like the people we played with last time, a little bit too talented. If you want to call it skill, a little bit too skilled.
I guarantee you that no matter what we do, it's gonna be the same. There's
I feel like we need a handicap here. I feel like the handicap
we should
be selecting people who aren't as good at this game.
Yeah.
You know, just don't allow the competent people to join.
We can't do that. That will be selective. We can't be selective. That's what Hitler did, Mike. In any case, we can't do that because the reason we can't do that is because anyone can join.
Anyone can join. Yeah.
Absolutely anyone. And there's no way we can tell people not to join. So
we're at their mercy.
Yeah, we're stuck.
We're at their mercy.
Aim for 10th. I'll aim for 7th. And maybe then we'll be happy. Anyway, this is just some practice.
Let's see if I learned anything.
See if you learn anything. See if your muscle memory is... I'm crashing into the wall.
Oh, nice.
I was busy looking at the chat. Oh, can someone, any chat mods, go over to Twitch real quick?
What's going on in Twitch?
Just some wonderful things.
Oh, that doesn't look so good. Shit. So as you guys might have noticed, I've had this problem with the drifting. It continues. Doesn't seem like much to be done about it.
Just again, we'll get better at it as time goes on.
Fuck yeah.
You crashed into me!
Are we in the same weight class?
No, your Shy Guy's small.
Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe, yeah. Some people prefer the heavier classes. Some people prefer lighter classes. I personally don't know.
Like, maybe I should try checking out some of the heavier classes, because the Shy Guy thing has not been working out the way I wanted it to.
See, my problem right now is I'm reading the chat. Game volume's a little loud. Alright, let me fix that.
Just in time to slam into that wall.
That should be good.
You know
Also,
how much I love slamming into walls.
Does anyone know... I don't know what this does. Oh, that's motion controls. Does anyone know if there's a way to do a different type of split screen? It's not loud. Well, now it should be perfect. If it's next match, volume was fine. Okay. I'll increase it a little bit after this match just to compromise. Now, is there a different way to do split screen, or is this the only way? Just out of curiosity. Like, yeah, horizontal. Only vertical. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Horizontal would be nice.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm doing my thing again. So again, Mike, remember, this is practice. This is like 50, 100 times easier
than what we're going to be facing with these other people.
Exactly.
I didn't need to hit right now. That was fucking critical.
You got squirted.
I couldn't even see what the fucking... Oh no!
Oh, what the hell got me?
Was it a boomerang?
I don't know what that was. No, it wasn't a boomerang. I don't think it was.
Shit. That fucking red shell didn't hit that guy? So the shells don't work in the air?
They can, yeah.
Well, I've already surpassed my expressed goal at number 6.
Okay.
6 is a good place.
That's a good start. Let's keep it going. Let's just not get worse when we go online. That's all. We have to pretend when we're online that it's this.
That there's a semblance of confidence. You know, and I did that last time, and it went like the Holocaust. So I don't think... Oh, now you got the penguins.
Yep, we got pengs. Okay.
Is this one of those classic levels?
No.
From one of the earlier games?
Yeah, these are all classic levels, I'm sorry. We're doing... Excuse me? Hang on. Okay. We're ready. Let's go. Mike isn't from Brooklyn.
Close enough.
Hang on. Just give me a few minutes, Mike. I'm sorry.
You gotta ban a couple people?
Yeah, let's not even... Let's just do... I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, and then we'll do what we gotta do.
No, we got... No. Put him in the fucking closet.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not from Brooklyn.
Put him in the closet.
We're from fucking...
Oh, wait. Oh.
Poughkeepsie.
Oh. Oh. A-E-O-Q. Sometimes one.
That's the Soprano script.
I forgot the... No, bitch. I forgot I.
Oh.
Exactly. I like the music. Very soothing. For something that's so fucking aggravating.
Alright. Okay, ready?
Yes. Had a close encounter with a road cone.
I will say the music in this game is really good. I've loved every track, every remix. not a weak track, not a single. I mean, some of the music can be a little bit annoying after a while, but when you listen to it that much, you know, you're gonna get some repetition.
Right.
But one thing I like about Mario Kart these days is the fact that every track has like a different song, just about. Whereas in like Mario Kart 64, they would reuse music. So it's nice to be able to go to a different track and hear a different song every time.
Right.
Just about. As opposed to, well, we're gonna have 4 levels that use this song.
I just got F'd in the A.
You got F'd in the A?
Yeah, F'd in the A. In a big way.
You got fucked in the A?
Fucked in the A.
Just don't say A, whatever you do.
That's one of the no-no words.
That's a no-no word, Mike.
Fucking god damn it. It's alright. I'll make it do with what I got. Make it do. Oh, Peach, you little slut. Guys, I don't know if you're first timers or if you played the game or if you haven't seen this before. This is a very, very difficult game from where I sit. I do not find this easy or even enjoyable, really.
Not even enjoyable.
No, I do enjoy it. I do. In small doses.
Second game. Yeah, I mean the real problem.
Doing better.
The real problem with this thing, with this game is, it's if you don't master the things, if you don't know all the little ins and outs, you're
spiteful. Someone described it as spiteful. That is, you know what? That's very accurate for me. Very accurate vocabulary.
Yeah.
It's a spiteful game.
Nightbot has been turned off in the Twitch chat. Anyone know how to fix this?
Is Nightbot a person?
Nightbot is not a person. Nightbot is the law. Listen, I can't really help you guys. You guys are gonna have to, like, just chill out. That's the best I could do. Darian is on his way to moderate.
I am the night.
But for now, I don't know how to turn Nightbot back on. And not only that,
seriously,
I'm playing a video game. Nightbot is a thing that we have. It's a tool that we have that bans people for
spamming.
Yeah, like large walls of text, links. There are some really basic commands that it has. But I don't really. I'm not a technical minded person.
No, I'm very technical. So you're more technical, son bitch. I know.
Lieutenant Dan, on me.
Most technical son of a bitch in something 38.
Did you know there was a sequel to Forrest Gump in book form?
Young Gump, when he meets Kurt Cobain.
What? No.
Yes, that's true.
That's not true, is it?
Yes, it is.
Did you know that he met
son of Gump? Son of Gump.
Well, I think there was a sequel directly like this. Like he met Tom Hanks in it.
That's impossible. Tom Hanks is Forrest Gump.
Well,
I just got F'd in the A.
That's what makes it interesting.
A little bit of that meta type shit going on. Tell me that didn't just happen. You know, you think everything's going okay, and then you get bit in the sphincter by a giant plant.
You get
a
skull slipped up your arse. I'll kick a fist up you.
And now this is happening.
Mike, are you kicking a fist up them right now?
I am.
Who's got the best name in the Star Wars universe? I should have just given you a hint. How big of a Star Wars fan are you? What do you think is the best name?
What is the guy who does the shop? You know who I'm talking
Dexter
about.
Dexter?
That's the one.
I don't know.
That's the one.
He's pretty good. His name is pretty good.
Dexter.
It's so stupid. But here's one. Kit Fisto.
That's not a guy.
That is a real guy.
That's not a guy.
I swear to God.
Nah, it can't be. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that.
He's a Jedi. He's got green tentacles. And his name is Kit Fisto.
No, I don't buy it. I don't buy it for a second.
Then there's one in Return of the Jedi named Psy Snoodles.
Oh, and I lost the mushroom.
Uh-oh.
Psy Snoodles?
Yes.
That sounds...
There you go. There you go. Bullet. That could be nice.
Yeah.
That could get you a full
now
ninth
this
place.
is happening.
Nah, 10.
I already made my goal. Kit Fisto.
Yeah, it's real. It is real.
Why Fisto?
I guess he was born from the great Fisto legacy. From generations of Fistos. You
ever get... Yeah.
There were smiths. There were blacksmiths. There were millers. Millers. Sure. You know, stuff like that. Kit Fisto's family, well, you know what they did? They fixed cars.
With their fists?
They fisted the cars.
Just punch it till the ignition works. I don't know why. I feel like the Star Wars universe isn't very cohesive in a lot of ways. And I think that might have something to do with all the fucking... That was gay. All the fanfic, not the fanfic, but the extra...
Extended universe?
The extended, thank you.
Well,
the extended universe.
That's no longer canon.
And I've heard that, and that makes me happy. But there's still a lot of shit that...
Listen, if you want to say the Star Wars universe isn't cohesive, I'll tell you why. It's because Lucas had plans.
He basically whored himself out.
Yeah, but I mean, I would go as far as to say that he had 3 movies that he wanted to make. He wanted to make 1 movie, and it became 3. And then he was like, you know what, let's call it Episode 4. So he had all of this material that he left these gaps in. And when Lucas was talented, he didn't fill them in. He filled some in later on.
When was Lucas talented?
I would say in between Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back. That was like those two. That's yeah.
And this is and computers are doing this.
Right before the Ewoks was I think when Lucas kind of started losing the talent.
Can I just say that I love the Ewoks?
Do you?
They're just fantastic.
Oh, I'm gonna get shit for not liking the Ewoks. I like Warwick Davis.
There was a BuzzFeed going around about I think it was a BuzzFeed article about the dark side of Star Wars movie films, where we had it was put forth the notion that the Ewoks were cannibals, or maybe not cannibals because they're not human, but avid consumers of human flesh. As in that, like that ending scene to the third film there.
Where is this information extrapolated from?
You notice how they're playing percussion on the helmets of stormtroopers?
Yes.
Well, the insinuation there is they took those people's bodies and they ate them.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second.
They picked their skulls clean of all the flesh, made a stew out of it,
like
some shit.
They're teddy bears.
Yeah, with fucking
cannibalistic instinct.
Look at their teeth.
Carnivorous instinct.
Look at their teeth.
Yeah, no, they are kind of terrifying in that regard.
Okay, I mean, kind of worrisome. No, I can't do it in the 6th place. Okay, so you can't be a cannibal, but they were eating the stormtroopers' dead carcasses.
Okay. No, I don't subscribe to that theory. I don't subscribe to it.
Are they right? You think they're like vegetarians?
No, they might be vegetarians. They do have some pretty intense chompers, though. But here's one for you. Did Boba Fett die in the Sarlacc pit?
We know that he didn't, because Sarlaccs, in the lore, take thousands of years to digest their victims, which is redundant because their victims are probably not going to live 1,000 years to begin with, especially since the lack of nourishment they would find in the digestive system of the Sarlacc. Right?
Yeah. That's a good point. Good point.
Right.
Yeah. Well, there's.
But I think they're gonna bring Boba Fett back. There's gonna be a scene where Boba Fett busts out of the Sarlacc, fucking bunt, digs through the sand, goes, rips off his,
like Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura 2 when he comes out.
When he comes out of the rhino's asshole, yes. Rips off his mask, his Boba Fett mask, gasps for air, and then re-enters the Star Wars universe.
You have to select a me, apparently.
Why is this happening?
Well, keep in mind, Boba Fett has a jetpack. And here's another one for you. Did you know that Boba Fett has a side spin-off movie? In the next, 5 years, we're going to see a spin-off.
This is appropriate. Yeah, I had heard that.
So,
and I can't wait to see how they butcher that.
Now, Mike.
Yes.
Do you know what the music is called in the cantina?
Like in parentheses? No. In parentheses. Close parentheses. That's the name of the song.
Yes.
That's the official title. Composed by John Williams.
That's right. Now, do you know what the name of that genre is?
Fucking space scat?
Nope. You're gonna love this.
What?
And I'm not lying to you. The chat will prove. You ready?
Yes.
It's called Jizz, Mike.
How do you spell that?
J-I-Z-Z. One of the instruments that they are playing is called a jizz box. This is on the Star Wars Wikipedia. I swear to God, Mike.
So were the people involved with this lore aware of the vernacular?
You mean George Lucas?
Yeah, was he aware that of what that word means? And we were only talking about the 1970s, right? That's when he came up with this brilliant idea.
The word jizz was known in the 70s
to mean
men.
Reproductive material.
Reproductive material, yes. But now it infers that it's actually space jizz. So that's real. Just in case you didn't know that, I want you to know that. We're talking about Star Wars tonight randomly for whatever reason. Look to the link. Jizzbox. StarWars.wiki.com/wiki jizzbox. It's real.
So you're telling me that there's a Star Wars universe musical instrument that has a name that I've used to refer to women I've dated?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
I'm sorry. I just...
Could you believe it?
Okay, so say you had the concept, the brilliant concept of space jazz.
Yeah.
There had to have been a more tactful word that you could have cobbled together.
Sure.
To insinuate that, or a series of words.
Instead, jizz.
Anybody Cowboy Bebop fan in here?
I'm sure.
Obvious. This has to be. What did they call the jazz that they listened to in that universe? It was like was it Spaz? Help me out here. I don't remember. Juzz. Anything but jizz. That's all I'm saying. Anything but jizz.
I know, dude. I know. Listen, chat. Just gonna go ahead and ask you guys not to spam single word. Well, never mind. They just called it jazz. Listen, the chat gets a little crazy for the streams. We know that. Once every now and then, I like to tell you guys to just chill. If you can avoid typing one-word responses, cool. If you can avoid repeating the things that me or Mike say, cool. If you can maybe not spam, that would be great. Just little words of wisdom, if possible. I appreciate if you could follow that. If not, well, shite on your face. I'll kick a fist up you. Anyway, the name of this tournament is There Is No Hope for me and Mike. And the code is 4623-3630-9218. Write it down, if possible. 4623-3630-9218.
I want to again state, I don't want anyone mildly talented with this game to join the tournament.
Yeah, no one who's good at this should join.
If you're at a moderate level, you've seen us play. If you feel like you're at our level of skill, I encourage you to join. If you feel that you're better, sit this one out because it's just going to get ugly for us, and we don't want that.
I'll tell you what, there is no hope.
They're not going to respect that wish, are they?
There is no hope.
Look at that guy look at that Michael Jackson looking guy. Oh, this is. Yeah, I'm not feeling the hope here.
Look, see, Akbar, he's here.
There he is. That's me. That's me. Rainbow Road. Let's go.
So there's not everyone here. So this means, Mike, you can't get 10th place right now. You can get 7th.
Okay. I'm gonna try to not get 7th.
All right.
Jesus. Yeah, I figured the Akbar was appropriate for the night's conversation. So it looks like Harrison Ford went ahead and took the advice traditionally, or the good luck kind of saying that's traditionally given to actors, and they tell them to break a leg. He went ahead and took it literally.
Oh, that was such a long setup for such a
Broke his fucking leg.
for such a small payoff. You
He
did
went
it.
ahead and broke his fucking leg. Literally.
You did it, and I commend you for that. He did absolutely break a leg on the set. And
we're all a little bit disappointed about that because we want to see this movie. But also, you know, he's an old man. We shouldn't just sit here and just, have selfish concerns for his physical well-being. It's kind of like, had you seen George R.R. Martin, one of his statements he made to the media recently?
Fuck you to those people.
Fuck you to those people. He's like, oh, you don't care if I die as long as I die after I finish the series.
Yeah, he said he found the idea offensive. That people would...
Definitely not a good attitude to have. But I do want to see the series completed. If that means that an old man has to be told to hurry the fuck up, I'm ready to do that.
You're prepared to take those steps.
You shouldn't have brought that talent to the table if you weren't ready to deal with fucking pressure. I'm sorry, I'm just dealing with something here in this game.
We all are. Listen, I agree with you. George, he took on a big task. You know, originally it was supposed to be 3 books.
Yeah.
And with him, he said the writing kept getting carried away. He kept falling down pits like I do in Mario Kart. He kept developing this world, and he's like, oh, well, we need more books. So, the thing is, though, with George R.R. Martin, the reason people give him shit is because it seems like he's just doing interviews about the show all day and, like, blogging about sports. Harrison Ford, you know, this is a project he's working on. This is, you know, a big deal. And we want to see him get well, because not just because we want to see the movie, but because we love Harrison Ford, don't we?
I do.
I think he's one of my favorite actors of all time.
I mean, are we as fans so ravenous that we're totally insensitive to the plight of this old man with a shattered fucking femur who's being forced to work 12, 15 hours a day on a fucking set for a movie he doesn't even give a shit about?
He might not give a shit about it.
You know, but I think it's safe to say he doesn't give a shit about it. You told me I was gonna get at least. I mean that.
You did better.
I thought there was someone behind me that whole time.
You did, yeah, there was.
Oh, there was.
Yeah, you got 7. He got 7. You got 6.
Won't be home. You have my eternal gratitude.
Listen, I love Harrison Ford, and I actually hope the dude gets better. And I'll tell you something. He might not give a fuck about Star Wars, and I'll tell you why. Here's a little story for you. He felt like Han Solo should have been killed in Return of the Jedi. And he pleaded with George Lucas, maybe plead is too strong a word, but let's use it, to get Han Solo killed. And the reason is he felt like it would bottom out the whole script, the whole world. It would give it a bottom. It would just kind of anchor the whole thing in an emotional resonance if you killed Han Solo at the very end. George Lucas was like, no, then we can't sell toys. Okay, fair enough. He didn't say that, but really he was like, no, we're not going to kill Han Solo. And they kept him alive, and he felt like as a character, Han Solo had outlived his usefulness. Like, here's a guy who's not particularly an amazing guy.
Followed his full arc, and then his death would have had an emotional weight.
Absolutely.
That they could have used to play off with other shit.
Right. And I kind of understand where Harrison Ford was coming from. You know, I get that. I am happy Han Solo didn't die because now we get to see him again for a bit in the next Star Wars series.
You mean you get to have him shoehorned in a totally inappropriate place?
Baby.
Gotta love that word shoehorn, by the way.
In a ham-fisted way. You remember
ham-fisted?
Remember the Star Wars review where they show baby Han Solo and Plinkett is like, at least the Millennium Falcon wasn't ruined. This fucking thing is so cool, and it wasn't ruined with Han Solo having to be shoehorned in.
A baby Han Solo.
Baby Han Solo running around in diapers.
Yeah, at least that.
I feel like they're gonna do a good job with Star Wars Episode 7. It's.
You just got a feeling.
I got a feeling about it. Yeah, because a lot of reports, the puppets, the practical sets, the people.
I'm really excited.
It seems like they're gonna do something good with it. So, I want to see Harrison Ford make a full and speedy recovery. I love the guy, and he's one of my favorite actors. And it's not purely selfish, but it is a little bit selfish because we get to see him in the movie. I'm happy they didn't kill him. But I agree with Harrison Ford's assessment that it would have rounded the whole script out a bit.
I think so. Maybe. No, I wasn't there.
Well, we've seen the films. You know, and Return of the Jedi is considered by many to be the weakest of the three.
I wasn't even born yet, and believe it or not, we're not that old, people.
We're not. We're almost 30. That doesn't mean we lived through depression.
We did live through the depression of the prequels, though.
Oh, what a depression it was. True story, Mike and I were born 2 years after Return of the Jedi was in theaters. That's,
We turned out okay.
Oh, yeah, we're okay.
We're only making fucking dick jokes on the internet.
Dick jokes on the internet.
Fucking 30 years old.
Uh-huh.
We made it!
Golden years are ahead, Mikey. Golden years.
Oh. Fucking, I can't even drift. Look at this shit. I'm in 11th place.
Do you even?
Oh! I'll tell you what, Vin. I can't even.
No. Right.
Dude, I'm getting bit by plants at the back of the stage. I don't know how it doesn't get worse.
Oh my god.
Bit by plant. Oh, this is fucking just lame.
It's not gonna be fun.
At least won't be home. I feel like, are you just hanging out back there to make me feel better?
Yes.
'Cause that I would appreciate that, actually. I soak up sympathy. Soak it up. It feeds my soul.
Time for sympathy.
Derp.
Do you remember that song? We jammed on? I was born of this earth, and I will pay for this cruel birth.
Yes, actually.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
I've been thinking a lot about that song. I've been writing lyrics to it. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with those lyrics, but
record the song.
But that would involve work and effort.
Have you guys have been following our musical career?
Somewhat. Right. Some of them have, yeah. A lot of times people are extremely and exceedingly nice in telling me they liked our music.
They were just being nice.
Oh, wow, your music is so good, man.
You're so talented.
I mean, really, you sound just like that Kurt Cobain.
Sycophants. Which for a long time I thought was like a sick elephant. turns out it's not that. It's a different thing.
Is that how you pronounce it? Sycophants? I thought it was psychophants.
I thought it was psychophants. That's what I thought. That,
The psychophants.
like just a fucking mentally deranged elephant. Those are the ones that go on rampages at carnivals and fucking trample people.
17 people killed today by a psychophant. That's an Oliphant, Mr. Frodo. An Oliphant.
Really? Are you sure it's not just an elephant, Legolas? Are you sure?
They don't call him Legolas. He's missing his legs. A psychophant got him a long time ago.
Is there an actor named Timothy Oliphant?
Yes, there is.
Does that have anything to do with Tolkien?
Oh no. I don't even know what movies that guy's been in.
Oliphant. 11th place. Please. Won't Be Home is just sitting at the starting line.
Is he?
He must be.
He's waiting.
He must be because I'm literally I'm pressing the brakes to get around turns. I can't drift for fun.
That's why you. So, Mike, I want to tell you something that happened today.
Sure.
After this level, I hate to build up suspense, but you're going to find this to be fascinating, as Dr. Scott would say.
Scott?
Dr. Scott from Starbucks.
Starbucks?
From Starbucks. You know, the guy who gives me my coffee.
I mean that chick from Battlestar Galactica who wants the morale?
No, Starbucks, yeah, that's right. No, it's like I gotta concentrate, I can't.
I know, I keep thinking that, and then I just fail anyway.
But you see, I was in second, now I'm in fourth. And it's like, I just want to succeed for once.
I've given up on success. And that's not limited to this game.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck me.
It's like at the beginning.
Oh, he's here! He's actually trying! Oh my god! I have a competitor!
Whoa, who the fuck was that?
The Dark Horse.
Anyway.
Yes, what happened?
I was at the comic book store.
And you saw this guy?
No, I was at Lane, you know, I was at the comic book store, and I'm in there, I'm browsing, I'm looking for Transmetropolitan and a Star Trek comic involving Q. And they didn't have that one. So, the girl there I've known for a few years, like almost 8 years now, but anyway, long story short, I'm in the place, and I hear someone call my name. He goes, Vinny? And I look, and it's two dudes, and I'm like, hi, I'm trying to figure out, oh god, do I know this guy? I forgot who it is. Like, is he from high school or college or something? And then I'm like, hey, do I know you? He's like, not really, but I know you from your stream.
Where was this?
At the comic store.
What comic store?
New York Lane. And
there was a guy here, I was looking at the chat, and a guy had said, Vin, I saw you at the comic book store today, and I was like, yeah, he's here. That guy's here.
Meth. It was the name Meth?
I didn't see the name, but I just assumed that the guy had brain damage. And I was like,
no, it was legit.
You didn't see him at a comic book store.
His name is Meth KNK. I always called him Meth Kink. And the comic store guy said something in chat.
Yeah, I saw it. I actually saw it.
So,
Meth Kink, are you here?
I'm looking. I don't see him. It might be his friend. I met his friend too. His friend was really nice. Two awesome guys. We were talking for a little bit, and it made me feel like I actually did something with my life, which was cool.
That must feel nice, man.
It was nice. The girl that works there was like, did you plan this to impress me? Like as a joke? I was like, honestly, I swear I didn't.
Are you sure?
I swear I didn't.
I wouldn't blame you.
And, you know, so we're talking for a little while, and one of the people behind the counter said, what's your YouTube name? Because he overheard the conversation.
Okay.
I said, it's Vinesauce. He goes, oh, do you do those videos with Mario, like you corrupt things? I was like, holy shit. I was like, yeah, that's me. He goes, oh, I've seen your videos. Or something like that. Like, he knew my videos. And then another guy was like, well, how many subscribers do you have? I was like, about 170,000. And he said, wait a minute, I've seen you in the related comments of this other guy's YouTube videos. I was like, Jesus Christ. So I buy my comic, I'm all like red-faced. Like, you know, it's cool and everything, but I'm like not used to this shit. And I'm just like, I'm embarrassed. My face is red. I feel like I'm a tool. And she goes to me, she goes, yeah, I don't believe this. I was like, I swear to God. I was like, I swear I didn't plan this. This is legit.
So you got this chick's number and stuff?
No, she's gonna call me when my comic comes in. But I'm gonna bring her a card next time I see her. Because I still don't think she believes me. But I'm telling you, bizarre event. And it was cool, but Meth Kink was awesome. I told him to go for a drink one day.
Why, he lives out here?
Yeah, he lives on Staten Island. I was like, I didn't think anyone from this fucking cursed island actually viewed my stream. But, yeah.
That's cool, man. You should try to finger bang that girl into your life.
Mike, please. She could be here now. No.
I didn't say that. Someone else did.
I was playing Counter-Strike too, and then some other guy was losing his shit about me. Ask them if you guys are interested in that story.
What happened?
No, just he saw the name. He's like, you're not him. You're not him. He was like, oh my God, you're him. And he's lost all of his spaghetti.
All the spaghettis.
All of it.
You telling me this race is over already? Over.
Greg was there too. I planned all of it. I just want to look cool.
I like how you hit that road cone. Did you see that? Little blue road cone.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, dude. I have to say, you're soaking up all the delicious, like, shame, and I'm ascending. I'm in 3rd place overall. I'm like, how is this happening?
I don't know. You take your luck and your good fortune and skill and whatever the fuck you want to call it and run with it. Run with it. Take it.
Okay.
Have fun with it. It's your turn in the sun. Me, I'm just gonna chill out back here and continue getting abused.
Sorry. I wish I could fix that.
Hey man, it's alright. I kind of a masochist like that.
So that was my day today. Also, I don't know who sent me the Link cup in my P.O. box. Someone like sent me a mug with the Link. It was a Zelda drawing on it. There was no name. It was just sent directly from the warehouse to my P.O. box. Thank you, whoever that was. Appreciate it.
Don't put money on me, guys. Unless you're interested in investing in pure, unadulterated sodium. Because that's all I have to offer right now.
Salt flats, they were called. Now, did you ever watch the original series of Star Trek, like Kirk?
Episodes here and there.
Did you ever see the episode where it was McCoy's old girlfriend on the planet, and she was like a salt monster?
No, that does not sound familiar.
And she just ate salt. She was like a monster that looked different to different people.
No,
the episode
is not familiar to me.
It's called The Man Trap. It was the first Star Trek episode broadcast in the United States.
The Man Trap.
It is us right now.
Oh, fuck me. Don't put money on this. God damn it. Yeah, so the thing is, I don't know how to drift. I have like a mental block against it. I can't do it for some reason.
So you got the principles of it. You get the base. You just don't let go soon.
Is that what it is?
I'm not sure. I'm not watching fully. Look, dude, I wish I could inject, like, in your throat, like the skills needed to drift, but it takes a lot of practice. But that's why they include 50cc Babu mode.
Babu mode, so you learn how to do this. Oh, I just got destroyed.
Someone bet 16 quid on my...
Don't bet quids on me, guys. No quids.
50 quid.
11? Come on.
Worst possible time to get hit with the shadow. Sweet Jesus. You guys are savages.
I hope nobody was looking when that happened.
I guarantee you at least 500 people were. At least.
Is that won't be home? No! Oh no.
That's the litmus test for failure right now for you.
Won't be home.
If he's ahead of you, then you've not done your job.
Won't be home. I can't. Oh no, man.
Good place. Reich marks on Vinny.
Reich marks?
Yeah.
You know, I was actually doing pretty decently for some of that race. I think I need to change the character. Who thinks that this is a fault with the Shy Guy? Or just with me not being able to play this game?
It's probably like 20% Shy Guy.
Do I need a heavier weight class?
Maybe.
What do you guys think? I'm asking the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. Do I need to pick a heavier weight class?
Learn them, chat. Learn them.
Got no information. A medium character. Who's medium?
Luigi, Mario.
Lugs?
Waluigi.
You know I can't use Waluigi, right?
Why? It's because he's stupid?
I have a
Why don't you tell the chat?
inherent hatred of Waluigi.
Why
I
don't you
can't.
tell them?
I just despise him. I despise everything about him. The way he looks. The sounds that emanate from him. Just the concept of Waluigi
Get to the core of it, Mike.
fucking enrages me.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta get right down to the.
I fucking hate him. I fucking hate everything about him.
Do you know that there are a lot of legit Waluigi supporters?
I do.
Now,
They're all over the place.
Some of them do it ironically, but as a result, it's no longer ironic.
They're all taken seriously now at this point. Yeah.
The only reasons I like him as a character is because he's so dumb. Dumb name, dumb gimmick. Just everything about him just screams horrible character design. But that's why we love him in a way, because deep down I have a love-hate relationship with Waluigi. I choose him a lot in video games.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Out of the irony factor, probably.
The irony factor, yeah.
I see a lot of people kicking ass on the bikes.
Oh.
What's going on there? I thought the bikes were inferior.
No, they're inferior.
They're inferior?
They're inferior, but the real issue is they drift differently. And it takes a little getting used to. It takes a little learning time.
I'm sorry, everybody that's watching this. I know how frustrating this must be for you, especially if you know how to play this game. No, it won't be home. Oh, it won't be home. No.
I got it, dude. Don't feel too bad.
That's a pile of tires.
Oh my God, you're still there.
Won't be home. He's doing this. He's doing this to placate me, and I do appreciate that.
He's patronizing you, Mike.
He is, but you know, put the money on me to come in 11th, and you will win. What's going on there?
Just checking my emails. Someone's sent me some art. Well, listen, dude. You know, you're trying your best. My biggest complaint for the way you race is
I can't drift.
no, not even that. It's that you don't want the cock enough. And when I say the cock, I mean that great cock in the sky, the metaphorical cock. That one in the sky that wants you to win. It's just there dangling. Now listen, here's how you gotta do it.
Cock in the sky keeps on turning.
Gonna go down to the cock in the sky. Cock in the sky. No, really, like, without being stupid and saying really dumb things.
I don't want it enough.
You're doing a good job.
I don't want it enough. I don't want it enough.
You got it. Drifting is something that you can learn. I
wanting, I'm wanting the cock. Starting now. Goes gunning for that cock. Here we go.
All right.
And one of my most despised levels here too. And I'm on the sand. It's good to see other people ending up on the sand, you know. It makes me feel good. You know, it makes me feel like I'm not totally fucking retarded.
You're not. I'm telling you, you're more than fairly competent at this game. Also, keep in mind, Mike, the game hates you.
It does.
Not just you,
I've noticed that.
But everything. That's what Mario Kart is good for.
And that's a tree. So oh, people are slamming into me. Yeah, I don't think I can do with this medium class, well, light class character.
That could be a huge problem, yeah.
It's not helping out.
No, it's not. You'll find a better character. Try Mario with like Luigi. I know they're boring. Well, not Luigi.
Mario even?
Yeah, give it a shot. Yeah. Or you can choose a Kart that's like a little bit more beefier. And that can help too. It's tough. I still haven't found my right combination.
I'm in 10th? Jesus Christ. This is not an easy game for those of you who are uninitiated. Very difficult. Okay, I don't hear any shit.
Oh, I complain about it all the time.
I'm getting rubber banded. I'll take it.
Rubber band man. Spear in the sky.
They call me the rubber band man. They call me the rubber band man. Fuck that. Fuck you. 9th. Who had money on me?
The tournament is officially over, Mike. We are done now.
But I did so good. But I tried so hard and came so far.
You got 11th place, and I got 3rd overall, so I'm very excited and very happy for myself. 11th place, you know, you should feel okay, I guess.
Listen, Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's right. Hey, look, I'm even on the standings. Yay, finally.
I'm there too, right?
Logan and Mackerel. Mackerel is consistently amazing.
Mackerel, didn't we play with him last time?
Yeah.
I moved to, I motioned to ban Mackerel from all further tournaments we have online.
I agree.
I motioned to completely ban him.
Now, do you want to do a few friend races? Just four more?
Yeah.
Alright, then we'll switch. I always do this. I do a tournament and then friend racing.
The thirst for cock enabled me to get from to move up 2 places from my original spot.
Transformers 5. The thirst for cock.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna try a different character because I'm gonna try Mario. I'm gonna see what's up with Mario. I'm gonna see how that goes. Because that Shy Guy thing is.
What is your set? Let me see your card real quick. Back out. Press start. Plus. Yeah, go for that one. Try that one.
That guy?
Yeah, try that one. It's got good speed, good acceleration.
It is.
Do that. That's good.
That's whatever?
Good. That might suit you a little bit. Mario! What the fuck, Mike? Mike, what was that?
I don't know, we have problems.
I'm scared.
Mario!
Do you remember the Choice's voice?
Yeah, that was...
Mario!
Yeah, that wasn't cool. I'm sorry to anybody who had to bear witness to that.
Mike, I think that was ESPN. We'll do frantic mode. No comm, all vehicles. Frantic mode is pretty crazy with the items.
Alright, let's do it. Maybe I can get a little bit of rubber band action.
Rubber band it. Rubber band 420, right,
Put
guys?
one around your head and snap out of it. I don't want to do that.
Two Italians Marioing at the same time.
Eat some pasta.
You guys should say hi to Mike.
Pizza pizza. Say hi to
Mike. Yeah, hey, Mike.
Hi. Hi.
Are you ready to get your butt handed to you, Mike?
Hi.
Alright, get started.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Okay, the Donkey Kong level. I did fairly terrible on this level last time, so let's see if I can pull it off.
Yes.
Someone just farted, and there's only 2 of us in this room, so... And I know it wasn't me.
My chair has a weird leather.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, ancient Persian leather.
That's a beast. So these are giant anthropomorphic, like, bongo drums? Is that what that is?
Sure. Sentient, of course. Alright, good. Driving on the grass, getting hit.
Oh, I love when I drive on the grass.
Hit with a green shell, and guess what? Now I'm in 10.
I gotta say, I like when someone slams into me, I don't immediately get fucking thrown off the stage instantly.
Yeah, that's a good thing when you're talking about heavier cards. Also, guys, I want to present a rumor to all of you that's extremely important. It's that Diddy Kong Racing 2 might be in the works.
Diddy Kong Racing?
Not by Rare, but in conjunction with Retro and a developer whose name I'm forgetting.
Oh, fuck me in the cooler.
I could be wrong. There were reports currently online about this.
Don't do that, Mario. Alright, fucking eat that.
Look it up online. Look it up. I mean, it's rumor. You know, it's not substantial.
What's the Donkey Kong card here?
You played Diddy Kong Racing when you were younger?
It sounds familiar.
There were
Oh, I didn't need that.
there was a guy called the Whiz Pig.
Whiz Pig.
Right, Whiz Pig, and you had to race and go through like story mode, collecting things. Had some really creative levels.
You guys like how I mushroomed into that shell?
Different races have different vehicles that you could choose from. So like you can do an airplane, you could do a kart, or you could do a hovercraft. And believe it or not, you could actually do combinations of those things. So like, if I remember correctly, one character could be on the ground for one race in a kart, and the other character would be in an airplane.
Same race.
Same race. It was great. Diddy Kong Racing was one of my favorite racing games.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it.
It was, what's this for? 64, right?
And I think if rumors are, I would be so happy. Oh, you, damn it!
Yeah, there's that.
Wait, did you use that?
I didn't do it.
God, that fucked me so bad. I haven't been fucked like that since grade school.
By that priest.
Whoa, never.
Wow.
You know what that's a line from? That's from Fight Club.
So I think it's pretty safe to say that me hanging all my shortcomings on Shy Guy wasn't fair. I will be returning to the Shy Guy character at some point.
Stick with Mario a little bit more.
I'll give him a shot.
Give him a shot, but you know what? That sucks for both of us.
Well, I'll tell you what, it wasn't satisfactory. And I do want it, guys. I do want it. Sketchbook. No, it's I can't pronounce that. I'll get you those 20 monies. As soon as I get that check coming in.
What's this now?
Check. I got funds coming in. People owe me money. You know how it gets over here. In New York.
New York, we make things happen. Here in New York, everyone's a mobster. Mob.
Sure.
Fucking hate that mentality so much too.
Yes, we do not identify with that culture.
We may like to watch The Sopranos because it's an entertaining show, but
It's a wonderful show.
but that's about it. It doesn't really extend beyond that. And there are a lot of wannabe tough guys here. There's a guy named Vinesauce playing right
Yes.
now. You see him?
Vinesauce?
Vinesauce. I just want you to be aware of him. He's not me. He's another creepy. I don't know who he is. I hate him. Anyway.
Vinesauce.
Go
What's
to
your
bar.
inspiration?
Man starts flexing muscles. No thanks. Gotcha, Snoss. Gotcha again, Snoss.
Snoss, what's going on, Snoss?
Oh, twice. It's mine. First place is mine.
You're in
Shut
first
up
place?
for a second.
Okay. Oh, I'm just getting
I
abused.
don't think this will last very long, to be honest.
I'm just getting abused.
Right over the edge. Right over the edge. Right over the edge.
Oh, driving on that grass, it feels so good. Get such good traction on that grass, you know?
Yep. Love that, and I love falling over. Oh, I love hitting shells.
Me and you have a lot of the same tastes.
I think the thing about this thing.
What's the thing?
I don't have a thing.
Yeah, baby!
Plummeting to my death. It's good. Yeah. Oh, use every item except the one I want you to use. Great.
Here's a question I have. How many of you guys who are playing this game with us right now are like reclined on a lazy boy or a sofa or even in your bed? And how many of you are on the edge of your seats just, you know, really, really into this?
Oh no!
I like that.
There's some vibrato in that one. God damn it, Kaz.
Not feeling very good right now about this.
I feel like puking. Some people still.
Because I'm on the edge of Vin's couch, and I'm intensely concentrated in this. This is not for any kind of lack of running counter to what Vin suggested. I'm giving this 110%.
No, I know you are. I was just joking.
You know, like I'm doing the best that I can. I'm not half-assing this. I'm that fucking bad at this. I'm that bad at this. I swear, the debts will get so high that you people will somehow end up owing me money.
And you know what they say? A Lannister always spays his pets. I am currently reclined. I got my feet up on my desk. I'm laying back in my comfy chair.
He's all comfy.
I'm comfy, but
I'm all hunched and intense right now.
Sometimes you get into the game, like I'm into it right now, but I'm also kind of tired, so... Oh god, there you go, crash into a wall.
Oh, you did? Nice. Oh, this is a fucking nerve-wracking game. I don't want to get hit by that. I don't want to get hit by that. I don't want to get hit by that. Cling on. As in clinging onto something. That's better. Excuse me.
Amazing. Amazing.
Amazing, right?
Oh god, Stream, you just saw a huge clusterfuck.
And Mario was crushed into gears of the giant clock.
That was a seriously intense clusterfuck. I've never quite seen that happen. Quite like that.
A shitstorm, if you will.
A sandstorm by the roof.
I don't know what that is. That's a sandstorm?
You know that song?
Yeah, it does.
I could play it on kazoo. If you need more.
I would be interested in that.
Okay. You're not crashing.
You'll be able to do that right now?
Yeah.
I can't believe you did that to me while you were playing the kazoo! If any of you ever doubt Vinny's video game prowess, just refer to the fact that he played that strange song on kazoo while placing 11th in Mario Kart.
Yeah, prowess my asshole.
The fact that you were playing the kazoo allowed me the grace to finish 11th.
You know what? The thing that fucked me was I couldn't find it.
You tried to play kazoo? If had he more easily been able to find that, that would have went off without a hitch.
I'm sorry, Mike. The wacky instruments are coming out. Get ready to criticize me, guys. I'm ready.
That sounds good.
I am so ready.
12 Boscomies to me.
12 Boscomies.
I don't know if I share your enthusiasm for TikTok clock. I feel like the level should be renamed Suck My Cock. After that experience.
Suck my clock. I'll play it on my melodica next. I'll really annoy the fuck out of you guys.
The jaw harp.
Yep. You know it's actually called a Jew's harp?
Why?
I swear to God, I don't know, but I thought people were just being immature idiots. I really did. I thought like, oh, because it's jaw. Oh, it's a Jew harp. Oh, okay. Nope. Looked it up online. It's called a fucking Jew's harp. All you have to do is look it up, and you'll see that I'm telling the truth. It is a bizarre thing. I don't know the history. I'm sure someone knows better than I.
It's probably just like a Jewish instrument.
Maybe.
It could not be a complicated thing at all.
Occam's razor.
Oh my God.
Rock'em Sock'em's razor. New game by Mattel.
I can still kind of try to place here.
Fucking Mackerel. Why Mackerel?
Mackerel is not cool. He's not a cool guy. And I haven't even been witness to the atrocities he's committed tonight because I've been at the end of the fucking list. So
all much atrocities, dude.
Don't do that, man. I think Kaz just avoided hitting me out of pity.
Yeah.
When in her bullet bill mode. You ever see people avoid hitting you out of pity?
Yes, Mike. You wouldn't believe how many times people... You know, people actually feel bad for me when I play this game, because I sound like I'm legitimately depressed when I lose, and when I lose is all the time. So there are times I've seen people pity me, and I felt bad that they pitied me, and it was just like a cycle, a never-ending cycle of pity. that did no one no favors.
So there's a little bit of a delay in the chat, right?
At least 30 seconds, yeah.
So I just glanced at the chat and I watched Smegma Parfait say, Mike is actually doing okay on Rainbow Road. And clearly his view of what's happening is at a distinct delay. Spoke too soon, Smegs.
Yeah.
How you doing, by the way? Good to see you.
Well, I was in first.
Always good to see you.
I was in first for a short time. Felt really good about it for all of 10 seconds. Nas, I'm sorry, but I'm not. I gotta do. Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
That was it.
That's what
that would have been like a guaranteed second place. Now I'm not so sure. Now I'm not sure at all.
Oh, this is. I'm starting to get to that point where like I want to just throw up.
Yep.
You know that point.
Oh yeah.
You know that point.
Every time I play this game, I get to that point somehow. Okay, second place.
I'm putting the controller down.
It did it for you. Don't worry. Listen, dude. I want to congratulate you. You tried your best. I will now reward you
With the serenade.
a serenade of Sandstorm by Daru.
All right, everybody, buckle in.
I don't know what key it's in. No, that's not it.
I love it.
One more time. I think I got it.
Someone said it's an E minor.
There's no E minor. It's E flat or E. It's E flat or E. There is no E minor on a single note. Let's see. E. That's it.
That
He's
sounds
right.
closer.
It's E. Oh, well, yeah. I guess E minor. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. E minor is in play the chord E minor one note at a time. Sorry.
You guys heard the beer crack?
Sorry to be a dick. There you go.
That's fantastic.
The only thing I've used this instrument for up until like today was just to like annoy people at at the barbecue you had, and to play the gorillas. I give
A
up.
lot of flair in there.
Oh,
a lot of unnecessary flair.
I can't learn this fucking instrument for shit. I like how you're being generous, Mike. Thank you. You call it flair, I call it butt poop.
Hey,
that's
trying to add a little flair in there.
I didn't remember the notes, but alright, that's enough of Vinny's musical hour. Oh wait, what's this? No, we're not done yet. The party's just getting started, guys.
Let's just get started.
Okay. party has ended officially. I have, the meme is now over. You can kill it. You don't have to keep posting it on YouTube videos. It's over. I rest in peace.
He did.
Someone say he did.
I'll tell you he did.
I tell you he did.
So, I think are we gonna hang up our cards for the night?
We're done with Mario.
Because I don't know if I can handle any more pain, any more rectal trauma
I
tonight.
can't do this.
I don't think I can.
I can't do this.
But people were asking about Smoosh.
Smoosh?
You mean Smoosh?
Yeah, there will be Smoosh.
You think we could do some online Smoosh?
We could, no, because that'll just be ass. I'll tell you what we'll do instead. Why don't we do the Mario thing? The
balls?
Party balls.
Party balls.
We'll do one round of party balls, because I actually think that's kind of fun. And from there, we'll just do some smush to end the night. It's getting late. It's fucking 3 a.m., dude.
What?
It's 3 a.m.
No, it's not.
Swear on the Jesus, on the Christ himself. Salvation of 7 nations, of the 7 nation armies.
The 7 kingdoms of Westeros.
The 7 kingdoms of Westeros and the 7 nation armies. Give me a beat. Wait. There it is. Oh, Meg Light over here. Mike just did what Meg White couldn't do in the 10 years they were a band. Amazing. Alright, musical hour is over. For real this time. We're gonna play more video games. You guys can relax. I was expecting, when I said give me a beat, I was like, okay, Mike is gonna do this. Just like Meg White.
I gave him a full 4-limbed beat.
4 limbs.
All 4 limbs were involved, even though you guys couldn't hear any of it. Except the knee slapping.
Some hot knee on knee action. Why don't we do something?
What do you want?
The thing is,
it's 3 a.m.
It's 3 a.m. I'm not doing the weed party thing.
That's the thing. It's 3 a.m.